Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our series of 32 teams in 32 days as we're heading to 2026 NFL Draft, as we are officially 2 days away. I am paying cash here as always. I'm here as always by.
Thomas Noble.
And today, it's the moment you fans of this team have been long awaited for, especially Noble. As today, we're talking about our final AFC team. As today, we're going to be talking about the New England Patriots. Last season in Massachusetts was a return to glory. New England went 14-3, 10 wins added from 2024. One are your AFC champions as well as AFC champions and have made the playoffs for the first time since 2021. Now, New England was dominant throughout their playoff run, but in the end, they ran out of gas. They beat LA Chargers 16-3 in a wildcard round. They beat Houston 28-16 in the divisional round. And in a shocking fashion, they defeated Denver 10-7 to claim the franchise's 12th AFC championship. But in Super Bowl 60, the gas ran out as they lost to Seattle 29-13. So Noble, this is your team. I'm gonna let you have the floor.
So, for those people who don't know me, yes, I am a longtime Patriots fan. For a long time. My family has been a Boston sports fan as long as I live. I always ride or die as a Patriots fan. And, well, seeing my team unexpectedly coming from probably the two worst seasons possible with a 4-13 record to have it even without Belichick at this point. The first time, like the first fucking season without Belichick is with Gerard Mayo. It was 4-13. It's horrendous. Then the seasons, but before after Brady left, first we have 2020 season where we have Cam Newton as our quarterback. We went 7-10. Season after 2021 when we draft Matt Jones. I'm not sure what I think we're 10-7 at the time. But
20.
we made the playoffs. Yeah, I think we're like 10-7 at the time, 2021 season.
Let me see. Patriots 2021 record. Yeah, we're 10-7.
Yeah, that's what I thought. We made the playoffs, but lost to the fucking Bills, as expected. Then 2022. I'm not sure what record. Not sure. I'm pretty sure we're like 8-9 or whatever.
And
I can't remember.
2022, y'all were 8-9.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then 2023 was horrible. The last season ever with Bill Belichick. 4-13. Fucking terrible. It's the worst seasons I ever witnessed as a Patriots fan.
And
then
and
2024.
the year afterwards, same record.
Yeah, when we hire Gerard Mayo, who is the most unexperienced head coach ever, and the coaching staff is just horrendous. And I'm gonna say this right now. My brother is still simping one fucking coach before this season even began. And you don't know who he is. He used to be our defensive coordinator in the 2023-2024 season, which is actually 2024-2025 season, which is the worst defensive coordinator we ever had here, who's now had a job for the fucking Packers. But and the fucking coaching staff I'm talking about that my brother's been sipping for a while now, DeMarcus Covington. who is a competent defensive coordinator. He disgusts me.
I'm sorry.
He's the worst defensive.
I am sorry. Nathan Noble simps over this guy?
Yes, he sims over this defensive coordinator. He tells me that he's done with it. Nope, I not even believe it one bit. He's the worst defensive coordinator in the motherfucking Patriots history ever. I cannot even fucking name the good thing that DeMarcus Covington has ever fucking done for this team. We fire his ass, and now when we have freaking, and then 2025 when we finally hire a competent defensive coordinator under the name of freaking Terrell Williams, which unfortunately he did went down with colon cancer. I don't know what the description, what the another name for it, colon cancer, what it is, but he has cancer. So Zach Zach Core is the now who is our now full-time defensive coordinator for us. And then we got back Josh McDaniels, which is probably the best thing we ever do because we cannot without Josh McDaniels is probably the best offensive coordinator we ever had. And then we switch head coaches from probably the most inexperienced head coach out of freaking
Mayo.
Gerard Mayo to most to the most experienced head coach who just returned home to us out of Mike Vrabel, which is probably the best thing that they've ever done. We would have got him in the 2024 season, but nope, we didn't get him because we just focused on trying to find Bill Belichick's successor, which did go end well for the 2024 season. So, for the 2025 season, I thought at best 7-8 wins. My dad and I discussed this before the season, but to our surprise, we went 14 wins. Did not expect us to go 14 wins under and I hate to say this here, under a cupcake schedule. And yes, it's not our fault we have a cupcake schedule. The NFL made that schedule before the freaking season began. So, I mean, but coming to the 2026 season, you're going to have a tough schedule. I guarantee you that. It's because we're going under a schedule where we won a fucking championship, and now we're under a championship schedule. So that's going to be a tough one for us here. So, but seeing my team make it to the playoffs and winning our 12th AFC title and make it to the Super Bowl, I never expected this team to be where they are. And what a thanks to not only Drake, I would have said Drake may even do the job, but no. Credit goes to Mike Vrabel because without him being our head coach, we wouldn't be in this position. The culture has been changed, the team has been changed, and without Belichick, I think we're in the best hands out of Mike Vrabel. And I'm happy that he's our head coach. I'm hoping he'll stay like this for the next 2, 3, 4 plus seasons.
I hope so too, man. I hope so too. But with all that said, y'all still do need needs. So, who do y'all need this year?
Okay. Well, I'll go over the needs right here on my papers, and then I'll just look at the needs on PFF. So I went over Google Gemini to redo my research with this new computer I have. So it's split to 2 tiers. Tier 1 is high priority, and our 3 needs, high priority wise: edge, offensive tackle, and linebacker. And as for tier 2, which is called developmental and depth, tight end, wide receiver, defensive tackle.
Okay.
That's all I had to. But PFF says we need a guard, tackle, edge, and linebacker. So which biggest need for us is an edge rusher and defense, because our defense cannot provide turnovers. We need to provide, and pass rush is just completely bad. We
Yeah,
could not even make a single inter.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
but the worst and another
yeah. Even in
and
freaking
another thing
Super
is,
Bowl 60, y'all couldn't defend anything.
yeah, and another thing is, Great May got sacked numerous of times this season, and we need an offensive tackle because honestly, we need an offensive tackle on the right side of the line because Morgan Moses is going at Morgan Moses is 35.
Mm.
He's not gonna stay. He's not gonna be here for a while. So we need somebody to help. We need somebody to be on the right side to protect Drake because I'm sorry, without a competent offensive line, we cannot protect Drake May. And without a good offensive line, we cannot have run protection at this point. Where is Ramondre Stevenson or even our probably one of my favorite picks from last season out of frickin' what's his Travion Henderson.
Yeah,
Who, like he's one of my favorite picks from last year's draft. Without the offensive line, we cannot have run protection for him and with Stevenson and Henderson.
mm.
So not offensive line, not only our need, our defense is what we need, but developmental depth wise here, tight end, because Hunter Henry is like getting older, and we do not have Austin Hooper because he's not with the Falcons for a year. And defensive tackle, which we need because we lost Arias Tonga to the fucking Chiefs for whatever reason. And then we need wide receiver because we recently signed Romeo Dobbs for the Packers.
Mm.
And and as of this recording, there's still to have trade talks to grab AJ Brown from the Eagles until like the post July post June 1st
Mm.
trade. So we don't even know if he's good. We don't even know if we don't. It's just rumors. They probably say AJ Brown could be a New England Patriot. We don't even
I'm,
know for sure
I'm,
until
I
we
mean,
get to June.
I mean, hell, Brown could be traded during the draft because it happened during the Titans and the Eagles during that draft.
It happened, but if not, it's possibly around the June 1st mark.
Well, now the passage for the Patriots is going to be very long, isn't it?
Not exactly.
All right, go ahead.
So Kelevon Chason broke out in 2025, leading the Patriots in sacks 9.5, pressures 61, and pass rush productivity rating of 8.9. With Chason set to enter free agency, which I believe is with the Commanders, I'm not sure. I'd be wrong with this. New England will need to decide whether to invest in retain him, which we didn't. Though the team has a cap space to do so. Even with his emergence, the Patriots rank 18th in team PFF pass rush grade of 68.9 and 21st in sack rate of 5.8, suggesting the edge rotation still needs additional reinforcement.
Well, yeah, and this time, folks, I did not have any of the mock drafts because this guy right here not only has a mock draft of his podcast, Patriots Clubhouse, he has multiple mock drafts. So
But I don't have it with me. I don't write anything, but all I remember is me and Dow from the Patriots Clubhouse, our first round pick, I believe we got an offensive lineman, and I believe we had Max Naker. I'm pretty sure what his name is. I can't pronounce that name
E
again.
E E Hennecore.
Yeah, of course, thank you. A tackle from Arizona State, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
I can't remember the rest. So So I got I got two mock drafts on thanks to thanks to Twitter at this point, to PFF, and so much more, and Tankathon as well. So that's three. So I'm gonna start with PFF
All right.
on Twitter. So very first pick, and PFF mock draft Max Inenikor, a tackle from Arizona State.
Yep.
Round 2, pick 63, Danny Dennis Sutton, a edge from Penn State.
Mm-hmm.
Then pick 95, Keyshawn Elliott, a linebacker from Arizona State. And then pick 125, Jacoby Lane, a wide receiver from USC. Then 131, Tim Keenan III, a defensive line from Alabama. And then pick 171, DJ Campbell, a guard from Texas.
Okay.
And I got a mock draft thanks to Evan Lazar from the New England Patriots. At this point, he did a mock draft. Pick 131, he mock draft Blake Miller, an offensive tackle for Clemson.
Okay.
Pick 63, Derek Moore, an edge from Michigan.
Okay.
Pick 95, Oscar Delp, a tight end from Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Pick 125, Bud Clark, a safety from TCU.
Mm-hmm.
Then 131, Aiden Fisher, linebacker from Indiana.
Okay.
And now to my trusty website, which is Tankathon. Which, oh boy. First pick, me and Dow have talked about this guy, and he has off the field issues.
Okay.
Hopefully, we don't pick this guy. And I'm talking. Even we do pick him, I hope he will do well for us. But at the same time, I don't know. So pick 31 according to Tankathon, Zion Young, a edge from Missouri.
Okay.
Pick 63, Jennings Dunker, an offensive tackle from Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
The coincidence. Pick 95, Bryce Lance, wide receiver from North Dakota State.
No shot, dude. Imagine y'all get him though.
I would laugh my fucking ass off if we ever fucking get Bryce Lance. I would leave this fucking chair if we record if we are live on for day 2. If we fucking pick up Bryce Lance, I'm leaving this chair.
Hey!
Pick 120.
Don't jinx yourself, my guy. Don't jinx yourself. Cause it may happen.
Okay,
It may happen.
pick 120. Yeah, pick 125. Harold Perkins Jr., a linebacker from LSU.
Mm-hmm.
And then 131, Demonte Capehart, a defensive line from Clemson.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, y'all need a lot of help over there. My question for you,
Most likely,
Edge.
edge, tackle, linebacker, which are high priority at this point. But when it comes to development to a depth, tight end, because we do not have Hooper because he's not with the Falcons. Wide receiver, in case we have AJ Brown. We need somebody to fill in the gap to help with the pair with Romeo Dobbs, and defensive tackle since we lost Courage Tonga.
Okay. My question for y'all. Could y'all can y'all follow up last season? Because I never the thing is like I never would have expect y'all to to win the AFC at all. Because I thought originally that Denver was gonna do it, or hell, I originally thought that Indy was gonna be in the championship for AFC, and look what happened to them. Lost Daniel Jones. They're out of the season.
Yeah.
But
I did like. Let me be honest with you here. Like, my question is, my question for this Patriots team, despite perhaps, despite what the schedule for this coming season, can we pick up where can we at least make the playoffs, and can we at least make it out of the wild card? Because let me tell you this, the schedule's gonna be tough. Let me tell you this right now,
yeah,
the schedule's gonna be fucking tough
yeah.
because I don't have. Let me see. Let me fucking look on the schedule for the Patriots. Let me see. Patriots. Six. Go. So, according here, we have we have Buffalo, Miami, Jets. We got the Broncos, fucking Packers home, Vikings, the Steelers at home, but our road getting fucking tough. We got our three divisional opponents, which is the Bills, Dolphins, Jets, but the road schedule is gonna be stupidly tough. We got the Chargers and the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks.
Can you say them again? Because you did cut out on my end.
Because I was looking at a different tab.
Yeah. So
Like our opponents, like we all know that we're facing the divisional opponents, which is the Jets, Bills, and the freaking Dolphins. But the opponents we're facing on the road, the Seahawks, the Super Bowl champions,
yep,
the Packers,
yep.
the Bears, the Jaguars, and not to mention Patrick Mahomes and the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah, y'all are screwed.
Oh yeah, we're gonna. We're not screwed, but we that's a tough schedule that we need to freaking come up from at this point.
Yeah.
And can we pick? Can we? I don't think we're gonna repeat of what happened last season. Best 11, 10 or 11 at like 9, 10 or 11 at best. What are the seams here?
Well,
I don't know.
we'll have to see.
But
But
but another question. But another question at this point here: Can our defense make some fucking plays on? Can we at least make some ints and make a pass rush attempt with this new improved defense that we're going to get?
yeah,
Because we got Kevin Byard, who leads the NFL in interceptions. We also got we got somebody from. Wait a minute. Do I have the fucking thing right here? Let me fucking see. Where the fuck is it? Schnitzels. It's under my computer somehow.
schnitzels.
Okay, there
Ah, schnitzels.
Oh, yeah, so we have Raymond Jones from the Ravens, and then we had Kevin Byard. We got KJ Britt, who is going to be our developmental guy, and then we have Mike Brown, who's also a developmental guy. Not only that, got some new key pieces to our offense, including a former Buffalo Bill fullback, which is easily one of the top 3 best fullbacks out of Reggie Gilliam. And then offensive line, who used to play for the fucking Jets, Elijah Vera Tucker,
Mm-hmm.
a 3-year, $42 million deal worth up to $48 million. And like I mentioned, Romeo Dobbs, to a 4-year, $68 million, up to $80 million.
That's insane.
So, yeah, but my question, not only can our defense can act up on the pass rush, but can we live up to the hype? I mean, not the hype. Can we live up to our expectations from the 2025 season, and can we expect the New England Patriots to make the playoffs? At best, wild card.
Well, we'll have to see. As, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is the finale of the series. And what better way to end things off with the Super Bowl 60 champions, the Seattle Seahawks. And, honestly, did not think that these guys were going to be in this playoff, but in the Super Bowl. But the way they played, amazing. But we will get to that on the final day. So YouTube, that is basically our longest day so far, because we were seeing this at like 26 minutes. So yeah. Again, everyone, on Thursday, very close to draft day, probably like 7:30 Eastern, we will be here with our draft reactions at my Twitch channel at PainCash467. As yeah, we're gonna be here reacting to the draft, which I cannot wait for. I have a game plan set up for that, so that way I can have a pizza delivered here, or probably have my order made. So yeah, cannot wait for that. But YouTube, make sure when you do, like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel as always, ring that bell for content from me on the channel. You'll see me and Noble on our podcast every single Monday at 5:30, and also down below will be his Patriots Clubhouse channel, because you'll see him now on there as well. And yeah, till then, everyone, always best in life, and I'll see you guys all next time. Take care, have a rest of your day, and trust the one out.
Money make the world go round. I'm trying to get a dog right now. Everybody worried about the crown being. Look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a PI, kind of time we on. Don't roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do S class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a whole up class. Get the gab, I talk that gap. Strut like up, and I walk that shit. When I'm up, that's it. I'ma start living reckless. Get that bag, I'ma walk like this. Yeah, I'ma walk like this.